Hi, good morning or afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Mobile Mondays. My name is Monica Crue, and I'm with Freddie Mac. I'm back with my colleague Jim Hall to bring you a session on empowering your home buyer. We know a lot has changed in the market over the past year, and we're here to provide you some tools to keep your buyers engaged and prepared for home ownership. Today, we're going to talk to you about our CreditSmart. CreditSmart is our free financial educational tool that's designed to help you build rapport with your buyers and empower them to take control of their credit. To begin, let's cover some barriers that buyers are currently facing in the market today. We know that down payment remains one of the most common barriers to home ownership, and our data shows that while monthly mortgage payments continue to go up, many buyers are still struggling to save for that down payment. Consumers have identified 6 key areas in their household budget that have delayed them from saving for a down payment. Here we see student loans, credit card debts, car loans, childcare, healthcare are some of the main expenses that have delayed savings. About 13% of all buyers say that saving for a down payment is the most difficult step in the home buying process, and that's even higher for our Gen Z and our millennial home buyers. We also know that there's still a big myth out there that they need 20% down in order to purchase. We as professionals know that that's not the case, and this is our call to action to make sure that we are educating buyers on the needs on the requirements in order to buy a home. We also know that many struggle with understanding the mortgage process and getting started. And so us as professionals and trusted advisors need to continue to educate consumers about what's required in order to start their homeownership journey. CreditSmart is a tool that walks buyers through the home buying process so that they can understand what is needed to purchase and how to maintain their home once they get in. We see here that millennials are currently making up the largest share of first-time home buyers, and they are faced with this challenge as well as many other buyers. 42% of millennials believe that they need a 20% down payment in order to purchase a home, or many were unsure about what the requirements are. And if we look here at the pie chart, we see that the fact is that median payment in 2019 was about 12%, median down payment for all buyers. And 6% for first-time home buyers. In 2019, 47% of millennial first-time home buyers put anywhere between 0 and 5% down. If close to half of these buyers think that they need 20% down, they're not calling your offices to set up those viewings. We as an industry need to continue to educate these buyers so that they understand what the home buying process is, and CreditSmart can help you do that. Another is financial education, right? Many millennials are very highly educated, and only 16% of them were considered financial literate in 2008, compared to 34% of adults assessed at the same age range in 2009. Studies find that fintech usage is often tied to poor money management. The increased tool usage in part explains why lower levels of millennial financial literacy. I use my phone to and financial apps to track my spending. I don't write checks. I don't balance a checkbook. I barely ever carry cash. And so managing money is very different than what a baby boomer generation like my dad probably experienced when he was my age. CreditSmart is that tool that can help consumers become financially ready, financially independent. And it's a free tool that you guys would be able to use to help your home buyers to become better money managers. So with that, I'm going to turn it over now to Jim Hall, who's going to walk you through what CreditSmart is and how you can utilize it.
Well, thank you, Monica. It's always great to partner with NC Realtors. And this is the second Mobile Mondays event that Monica and I have partaken in. And also recently I was at the NC Realtors convention in Cherokee, North Carolina, and I gave a discussion on millennials. And hopefully you were in attendance, but if you weren't, maybe next time, when we get an invitation to speak, that you'll be able to attend. But it was a great event, and it's a great organization for Freddie Mac to partner with. So thank you again for having us. CreditSmart, it's our suite of free financial resources that we've had for 20 years. And like Monica mentioned, millennials are really, extracting information very much different way than, you know, she mentioned her father's a baby boomer. I am a baby boomer. And, you know, we were educated in high school on how to budget, you know, what a debit and a credit was, how to handle bank accounts. But, you know, Freddie Mac realized, through the years, things have changed. And especially with millennials, they are, you know, getting their information, you know, from apps and websites. And so we had to adapt with that also. So, you know, we really changed CreditSmart to really be able to, you know, penetrate, you know, this upcoming audience and potential home buyers. And what it does, you know, it really helps them through the home buying journey. And we have, you know, multiple, topics. There's CreditSmart Essentials, CreditSmart Military, CreditSmart Homebuyer U, CreditSmart Coach, and CreditSmart Multilingual. And that's very important. So if you do have, a client that is having, an issue with the English language, it is available in other languages. So we want to reach, you know, as many people as we can and educate them with this financial literacy tool, and, you know, help them, you know, with the journey, because, you know, you as a realtor, you're at the beginning of their journey. You know, you couple with a loan originator, so really getting the client off on the right foot is critical, and we're here to help you with that. And the beauty of CreditSmart is, as I mentioned earlier, it's free. It doesn't cost the client anything. So please, make that recommendation, you know, to your prospective home buyer, that you have this tool to present to them that will really help them out. And this is something also that, you know, it's just not immediate. And what do I mean by that? This is something that they can use once they become a homeowner and go through the home buying process, to where it will help them maintain home ownership. Because, you know, one thing we've noticed is that, you know, the prospective home buyers, they really get hung up really on the mortgage payment. And there's so much more that CreditSmart will teach them into budgeting. Because, you know, once you hand them the keys and you sell them that home, there's so many other things that they have to take into account, whether it's just, you know, buying furniture, drapes, curtains, lawnmowers, so forth. And also they have to establish a rainy day fund, because things can happen when you're a homeowner that where you need cash to tap into, and CreditSmart will help them out, with those type of situations. Please advance the slide, Monica. So again, with the essentials, what it offers is a curated learning path. It has trackers in there, personal dashboards, pause and resume functionality. So they don't have to do this all in one setting. Like I said, this is something that they can keep and use repeatedly. So it's very interactive, and it's a fantastic tool. So, you know, once Monica and I are done this presentation, I really highly recommend you go on our CreditSmart website and take a look at it. And hopefully you'll see the value in it, and you'll be able to, really recommend this to your clients, you know, to help them manage the credit and their money and things of like nature. Next slide, please. So within CreditSmart, we have a 6-module course called CreditSmart Homebuyer U. And this, really specifies, you know, home ownership. And it's offered in English and Spanish. And again, it doesn't have to be done in one setting, but it does have a final quiz at the end. So the prospective homeowner has to pass it with an 80% or above grade. And what it does, it allows them to obtain a homebuyer education certificate, which is recognized nationally as a certificate that they've gone through a home buying education course, which lenders and housing finance agencies will accept as proof that they've gone through that course. Again, it's interactive. It's part of the CreditSmart suite, And, so specifically, this is something that's immediate for them to go through that home buying process, where the entire suite is something that they can take, through their life as a homeowner. Next slide, please. So let's talk about CreditSmart Coach. This is a great opportunity for you as a realtor and real estate professional to become a trainer and be able to teach CreditSmart. Now, if you want to be a community leader, and if you want to be, a step ahead of your competition, this might be something you might want to add into your arsenal, because what it will do, it will allow you to, teach the CreditSmart course in the comfort of your offices. You can do it at, wherever you choose, your church, your community centers, fire halls, in schools if they allow you, and it will give you interaction, with the prospective home buyers. And believe me, the people that have become CreditSmart coaches have really, really excelled, and it really generated a lot of business for them, because the prospective home buyers, they're going to sit in this class with you teaching it, and they're going to build a relationship with you. So once they're ready to enter that home buying market, it's going to make sense for them to contact you. And then also you'll get referral business from those happy customers that have gone through this course with you. You have to go through a cohort class with Freddie Mac to be certified to teach this. We're filled up for this fall, but there's going to be new classes, in 2023. So, I highly recommend, again, go on the CreditSmart website, sign up for our subscription center so you get notifications when these classes are going to be held again. And your certificate is, once you pass this class, is good for 2 years. So again, it's a great tool. I highly recommend it. Like I said, if you want to be a community leader, you will be recognized in your communities as a CreditSmart coach, and people will take notice. And again, it's all free. Remember, Freddie Mac, we don't sell you anything. Okay, we provide you with education, resources, and tools to really help you with your business development strategies. So please take a look at this at the end of our presentation. And with that, I'm going to bring my friend and colleague, Monica, back on, and she's going to go over a couple resources for you that we provide to real estate professionals like yourselves.
Yes, thanks, Jim. Awesome. CreditSmart, again, is a free financial tool that you can provide to your buyers, as well as a tool that you can utilize to build that buyer pipeline. A couple of additional resources that we'd like to provide to you during our session today is more that can help you and your consumer as well. My Home, it's a consumer-facing website. It has infographics, quizzes, videos that your buyers can use to gain knowledge about the home buying process. It's not branded, like Jim mentioned. We don't try to sell you anything. We really want to be a resource where you and your buyers can kind of come to gain knowledge about the home buying process. So it's a great tool to use after an open house if you want to follow up with people who attended and they just want to kind of go and gain knowledge in a pressure-free place, because again, we don't have any ads here. It's not branded in any way. Encourage you guys to bookmark this website and utilize it in your business. And then the last is our Real Estate Professionals Resource Center. We do a lot of work with our preferred lenders in the housing industry, but we know that usually when a buyer starts their home ownership journey, they usually reach out to a real estate professional to start. And so this is all of our Freddie Mac tools and resources through the lens of the real estate agent, right? So we understand that you talk to buyers in a different way, you work with them in a different light. And so these are all the tools that you'd be able to utilize through the lens of a real estate agent. Encourage you guys to go to this website, bookmark it so you can get our industry insights. We share upcoming webinars and trainings, and then all of those resources for your clients. This is also the place you can go to sign up so that you can get those new dates that CreditSmart Coach will be offering for 2023. So go ahead and go there. You'll be able to go down to the bottom of the page. There's a little link that says, sign up here. You enter in your email address. You'll get to pick and choose what sort of Freddie Mac insights that you'll be getting in your inbox, and then you'll be able to get signed up. We only share news and information that's relevant to you, and you get a chance to select what that is. So, that was a quick 15-minute insight into CreditSmart. We do welcome any questions. And so take a look at the chat here to see if we have any. If not, no, it doesn't look like. Jim, let's go ahead and close out the session.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And Aaliyah, again, thank you for having us. We really appreciate the partnership with NC Realtors. And if you get any questions, post the meeting, please forward them to Monica and I, and we will be happy to answer them for you. So again, thank you very much for taking this time out today, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.